So how's everyone doing? It's Redacted 147 here, and we are doing my is this my 7th stream? I'm not sure. It might be my 7th stream, but anyway, we're going to be playing more No Man's Sky survival mode. If you, as chat, enjoy this, make sure to like and subscribe, and share this live stream with anyone who might find it interesting. And let's begin. So we're doing live survive. Yeah. And we should start getting ready, because I always tend to forget what I did last stream, but we should definitely, and I mean definitely, try and remember. I'm trying to bring back my old classic self rather than the stressed one that was here last week. But anyway, that's wait, what's this? Cloaking device. We can install that. Make us invisible. Okay, so what were we doing? We were continuing with the storyline, I think. We'll do some more of that. And also some exploration as well. Let's just see if we can get any kill missions. Sure, kill 15 creatures, we can do that. Oh, hello. Just a notification from my phone, that's all. I nearly forgot I need to put this on silent mode. Come on. Load. Why is my phone so slow? Do not disturb. Turn on. Good. Alright. Now I can continue with the stream. Oh nice, we got a vortex cube from each other. Hello, got a catch 'em all 101. Let's see what you said. What do you get doing the kill missions? We get various rewards like salvage data, units, nanites, other rare trade items. Yeah, we get quite a few of those. Okay, first of all we want to ask where this traveller comes from so we can unlock a glyph. I believe it's a randomly generated number between 10 and 15 creatures that we get to kill. I mean, I can even show you in the thing here. We get 1 explorer standing and 5 salvage data. And as you can see next to each mission there's it tells you what you'll get, which race or faction you'll get standing with, and what the rewards specifically are for that mission as well. But for this one it's 5 salvage data, which can be handy to research new stuff. But anyway, let's check if we've got anything we can donate to this, to the Merchants Guild. Oh sure, we can donate this. Oh yeah, it's starship supplies, we can take those. Exosuit, take 3 supplies. Maybe put this in starship, because it's nice and cheap. Teleport coordinators, they're used for trading. They're advanced alloys, so if someone can tell me what type of economy that advanced alloys sell good in. Awesome, thanks, no problem. What advanced alloys can sell in, just tell me what type it is and what colour it would appear on the economic filter of the star map. Oh no. Oh yeah, I remember I damaged this during a fight last episode or last stream, and we need more cadmium, so we might as well go to a red star system first. That must be the first thing we should do. Are we in a red star system already though? Because if we are, that would be cool. No, we're not. Okay, this is a pretty basic system. This is. Sure, let's just start off with a bit of exploration on Ekio. See what it brings us. It's just your average watery frozen planet, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe there's frequent meteor storms on here, I don't know. I was exploring a planet on a different save yesterday, and there was really loads of lightning strikes, storms and happening all the time. It was like a radioactive planet. And the same thing as last time happens. It's lagging slightly. Hello there, Hulk Frogget. How are you doing? Right, Ekio. The Ninchi system. First contact. Looks like Earth if it went into a, I don't know, an ice age. Minus 60 degrees in the morning. That sounds nice. At least. I mean, if you've paid attention to me, you know I am a sucker for cold temperatures. I am. I mean, personally, when I am in my bedroom, I tend to put the heating down to like 12 or 13 degrees because that's what I feel comfortable doing. I know it's a bit weird, but I do like the cold more than the hot. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's a starship. Okay, I guess we start killing the creatures, but the thing is, a sentinel is here. So we're going to have to do it very carefully. Also, how many fauna species are on this planet? 10. More ground, underwater. Cool. We've got 4 more underwater and 2 more on ground. Just in case if we want to grab some nanites from it. Just, whoops. Hopefully the sentinel didn't notice. Doesn't look like it did. Oh, that's one of the other kill missions I've got. I'm just casually committing G-word, I am, on this planet. Just casually. Like, no provocation for it, but just shooting all the animals just because, sorry, I have a mission. Sorry, animals. I'm sorry I'm killing you, but if you're not going to fight back, I don't care that there's no free slots. We should just get rid of them all. I know I don't like to make dark jokes, but I guess this is my final solution to the overpopulation of creatures on this planet. Sorry if that joke offended anyone, but yeah, I feel like, do you know what? Never mind. Let's move on. Is that a predator? I know a new sentinel's probably going to spawn in because of this, since it's more than 200 units. But I'm doing good. Crud. And the sentinel spawned in just as I was killing it. Also provoke the adults. Yes. How many creatures is that? 13. 14. There we go, that's 15 creatures. We really need more slots as well. Also, let's just run away from the sentinels. Let's just run. Or fly, even. Depends whatever you want to call it. Searching. They should be far enough away for them to not notice me. Good, and we're done. Also, just out of curiosity, how many sentinels do we need to do? How many sentinels? 2 more. So I guess we activate them again and just kill 2 more. Let's just go after this classic drone. And you definitely deserve to go. Is that 4? If not, then I'm just going to go after another sentinel. Then that's definitely 4. Eliminate sentinels. Okay, let's actually fly away. Should be far enough away. There we go. Is that enough? Game? Game, answer me. Game? No Man's Sky? Are you there? Maybe if we switch to a different mission and then switch back, Like protect the miners and then switch to the other one. You're luring them out. Come on. Don't stop telling me about exosuit charts. I'm not interested. Well, actually, I should be. I'm kind of a hypocrite because that will give us more inventory slots. So, yeah. Also, it seems like we're peaking at around minus 58 degrees Celsius. Okay. Let's explore the waters of this planet because we haven't done so yet. Anything of note here? There's a lot of creatures. There's you. With some sort of crab. We got some sort of fish. We got some sort of other fish. And I believe there was a fourth one here as well, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, okay, that mission's broken. Let's go to here. 8 out of 10 it says here. Oh yeah, because we discovered one of the other ground creatures. Rare underwater always active and rare ground always active. Okay. But what the fauna here? They're abundant. That means it could appear. It's just we don't know how long it would take. But anyway, let's continue exploring to see if we can find this creature. Keep looking, remember. That's the way to go. And I believe it's rare. They're rare and always active, which means even though it's not very likely to find them, we can do it at any time of day and in either hemisphere. But yeah, let's see if we can find it. But anyway. Are we sure that when it's not a deep sea creature? It might be a deep sea predator, so yeah, we might not find it here. Also, where is the grave? It's on that planet. It's on the second planet. Okay, let's scan the minerals because there's 26 of them here. That's a lot. That is. And I mean, that is a lot. Well, it's not as much as some of the volcanic planets because I know some of those are in the 40s. Okay, let's quickly grab these gassy pods. Switch weapons. Boom. That's a lot more oxygen. Also, let's just avoid the predators for now because we have no reason to kill them since we've already done enough. That's done. Well, come on, game, process. Have I done enough? Have I done enough, game? It's like saying, oh, it's 4 out of 4, but we haven't really processed it properly. It's like, yeah. Anyway, let's continue the searches. Oh, there's some sodium. Do we have a slot full of sodium or not? No, we only have about 100 or so. Let's just grab the rest of this. The limit is 344 that we can get. Oh, journey milestone accomplished. Sure. Crusader destroyed 60 sentinels. That's good. We've got 8 stars on that. 8 stars. Luring them out. And it's finally recognised it. It has. Ooh, I guess we can just that's done. So I don't think we need 1 silicate powder. That's kind of wasting a slot. X-class hazard protection module. X-class life not X, B-class life support module. I guess we should probably add this. See what it has. Okay, what's the cold protection percentage again? 7% extra, so we should last a little bit longer in the cold. But what it's really good at is toxic planets, so we should prioritise those and maybe avoid heat planets. But, I mean, we've already got those stats, so yeah. Okay, recharge that with some oxygen. More oxygen. Now, we want to slowly approach this and then start shooting it. There we go. Easy. Easy grab there. There's another mineral. Yeah, let's go after this. Just because it's another oxygen pod plant or whatever it is. There we go. And we're experiencing some slight lag, but... Oh, it's bigger. Come on. No Man's Sky. Stay with me. Yeah, that's the new update for you. Lag. I don't know why, but for some reason not many people have talked about this, but the new update has pretty much ruined my experience of No Man's Sky, just because of how some suddenly laggy things get. I mean, heck, my game even crashed last stream once, which has never happened before. Okay. Okay, let's go after let's go after you. Okay, decided to lag straight on here. Really weird. But see what I mean, yeah. We also need some more dihydrogen crystals, which hopefully the Sentinels won't jump us for. Whoa, easy, 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 easy. Easy. We also could do with some more ferrite dust. Oh no, extreme cold damage. That should give us a little bit of time to scan that as well. Do you know what? I'm not too fond of this planet all of a sudden. Let's just go. Let's just go from this planet because we've obviously spent way too long here. Also, we definitely need more ferrite dust because we've only got 58. Oh wait, there's already a lot in the starship. Just wait for it to stop lagging for a second. Game. 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 My God. Oh well, let's just continue. Also, we've got a lot of oxygen now. Let's just recharge everything and get ready to make the next jump. Game, you're seriously lagging on me recharging my mining beam. Yeah, like I've said before, this is the new update. It causes lag spikes. And Hello Games have done absolutely nothing about it. Okay, what does this trader want? Would you want, Starship? Sure, I'll buy more of that. Sell. Meh. Screw off. Okay, lag again. At least let's just regroup here. We knocked out a lot of missions, so we'll be able to get some rewards for it. Game. Why is it always in my inventory that you have to lag? Okay, at least we got rid of that drop pod thing. Also, you shouldn't be in here. You should be in my starship. Because it makes more sense. Yes, hand in missions. Game. I'm going to have to turn down my graphics settings. Yeah. See what I mean? This is clearly bad. Storage argumentation for my starship, cool, we should act upon that. It's just another slot. Where's to find upgrades? Blah 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 blah. Upgrade starship. Let's see what it costs. Oh, we can purchase a slot. We'll do that for the cheaper stuff. I'll probably buy that slot, and also come on game, come on come on there we go. Honestly, do we really need this, or can we just let this go and buy a new one? Do you know what? Let's buy a new one. If it wouldn't stop lagging. And there's some ferret dust for us. Put this in here. What's the exosuit upgrade? We definitely need that. Come on, game. Come on. $125,000, that's 50,000. Let's start upgrading my cargo, because that should be easier. Alrighty. Let's now that that's done. Wait, what was it? A starship upgrade. We wanted a pulse engine module. Hopefully you sell an S-class that I can use to cleanly replace my previous one. And it looks like No, that's not happening. Game. And it froze for a second then. Come on. I don't know what to do. I guess photon cannon module. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is making my stream very unappealing, game. You do know that. At least that's something. Yeah, we definitely need to install that on our freighter. Yeah, I was literally hard clicking the right click, but it wasn't processing. Honestly. Right. At least there's some copper and some phosphorus and stuff like that. Starship. Oh well. At least it could have brought all of it up until the ones that made it not free. Cell. What was that other one? The things you normally find on caves. I'm trying to remember. The game won't load because it's so laggy. Honestly, I might even have to resort to playing something else. But what to install in here? We can definitely move that here. And we can keep that there. What? Wait. No, I didn't mean to press that. Right click. Right click. We want conflict scanner, which we need to get a Walker brain for. So I'm assuming we need to go to an aggressive sentinel planet. Also, we need a bunch of wiring looms. At least I think we do. Anything that needs to be installed anywhere? Also, we want to start the process of getting the emerald drive, so that's another 4 that we need to get. Come on, game, load. Come on. 4 plus 1. That's 5. So no, but some. Of course it has to lag just as I'm going in. There we go. That's 5 bought. Also, some start preparing the walker brain. Hopefully there's a planet in this system that actually has a, what's it called? Aggressive sentinels. Sure, we ranked up. Okay, what about you? Are you... Please be an aggressive sentinel planet, because... Oh well. Let's, What about your moons as well? Let's scan your moons. You look like either dead or frozen. Game. Arctic moon. Hyperborean planet. Down. That moon is literally just called Down. What about you? Are you... Whoa, game. Parched planet. Tigo. Oh well, let's continue. No, not drop quad. We want to go to the grave first. And also we want to get a walker brain. If the game won't crash on me. Maybe my PC's finally fallen below the minimum, like, graphics required. Or my laptop. Maybe it's also because I'm streaming, because yesterday I didn't have this problem where I kept lagging. It's probably because I'm streaming as well. It doesn't like it. Anyway. Just scanning the fauna here. I've let go. Game. I'll let you catch up. There's another planet or moon. 2 more ground, 1 more underground. I honestly don't know what's wrong. 420. That's gift number 5. That is. Just gathering units upon units of stuff. Also, my caps lock is stuck. That's usually not a good sign. If my caps lock is stuck. This normally only happens during playing No Man's Sky. Let's just pop out for a second and just turn it off. See, it's better now. Just I popped out for a second then, just to make sure we Oh, there's another creature there. It's a Diplo. Or a mini Diplo. Anyway, let's get this one. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue onwards to this drop pod. So much drop pods. Anyway, if you are enjoying the stream, please leave a like and subscribe, and maybe just share it with someone who might enjoy it. 'Cause yeah. There's our drop pod. And there's the Sentinel. Seitoko Station. Japanesey sounding name. Yes. Antimatter housing and yeah, that was what we needed. Right, what was it? Sodium nitrate and carbon nanotubes. Sure, we can do carbon nanotubes. And then refine some sodium nitrate. Right, we need to craft a metal plating. Yeah. And put what little stuff we have in here, and where was the sodium? Sodium. There you are. Just need 10 of this. Yeah, just 10 of this. Yeah, we also need a lot, and I mean a lot of more carbon. Yeah, we just spend some time mining some carbon up. Alright. I think that's enough. Yeah, I do not care that there's no free slots in suit inventory. And now we just apply it to here. And we can get a slot. Yeah, I know we definitely need more tech slots in my exosuit, but we probably just need at least one more row of this so we can have way more storage. It's 37 storage slots. Obviously it's never enough, but yeah. If we only got like some missions where there's like loads of like 3 exosuit slots or something. Also, let's just kill some creatures while we're at it. Where are you, creatures? I want to oof you. Unalive. Whoa, easy, 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 easy. I didn't manage to kill that creature, but I got away with killing 2. Retreat. Also, we should look up to the sky, see if there's any. Doesn't look like it. There's another one. That one completely slipped the Sentinel's mind. Please don't look over here, Sentinel. Yeah, I'm just manslaughtering them everywhere. Sorry that you have to see this, chat, but you've got to do what you got to do. Sometimes. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Yeah, no time for this. I could get attacked. Alright, let's continue onwards and continue to the space station. Be feel free to chat if you want to, of course. Also, let's recharge our heat protection. Let's go straight back up again and out of the atmosphere. And we continue to look for an aggressive Sentinel planet. Obviously, there's none in this system. Yeah, let's also go to a red star system. I've heard they're good at spawning, like, some of them. Although I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not. But we should definitely go to a red system after this. Also, it's lagging a lot less. Don't know why. Oof. Oh, come on. Seriously? And just to say that, it starts lagging again. Okay, this is way too much meat. Like, way too much meat. We need to sell the meat, we do. Raw steak, we can sell that. Do you know, let's just sell this because I don't need it. Get Knip is technically a drug, so I don't want that on me. Starship inventory. Yeah, it's a lot more free slots. Okay. Okay, so you would charge that. Don't need to necessarily worry too much about that because we. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, handing the mission. Let's hand in the mission. Another exosuit chart. Okay. Let's do that. Wait a second. Isn't there just something we can do to? Do you know what? Just forget it. Let's keep it in our inventory because it stacks to 40, so we can keep on using them. We can, if we ever get more. Elite. We're talking like elite. Do you know what? I feel a bit greedy, so let's go after him. Hostile ships, you say. Hopefully there's just one of you. Yeah, it looks like you're only one alone. Yeah, you're no match for me. Boom. See what I mean? Do not mess with me. I have over 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. I'm joking, I don't actually, but that's just what the meme is. Anyway, let's go to the space station, cash in some of our X-class upgrades or other upgrades that we do not need. Like for weapons that we don't need. Like that, for example. And this. First of all, let's send off our pirate transporter. Whatever it's called. Transponder, yeah. It's like 83,000 units. And then just go to one of these random things. Sell. Sell that. Good. Got some nanite clusters out of that. And also, just in advance, we can just unlock some of these slots, although I don't like spending my nanites too much. At least we have a whole page now. Just in case when we do. Okay, red star system. We've been here, but I want to go to a different one. Like this one, for example. It's dry, but oh well. It's something worth being explored. It is. 2 planets, 2 moons. Uncharted, of course. What about you? What are you, planet? Violent planet. You're a volcanic, aren't you? You've got cadmium on your surface. Sharded moon, that's typical. That's an exotic, that is. You look like you probably are exotic as well. Oh, you are, and you've got aggressive sentinels, so we'll probably want to go to you next. Also, there's another moon. There is. Also, I just want to see the glyphs. Oh, it's fish. I believe fish is like the 12th glyph or something. Well, it means bee, so 11 times 6. 11 times 16 is 176 plus 11. Oh, yeah, it's 187. That's typical. Okay, let's see the moon. Shell-strewn moon. So we've got a violent planet with a bunch of exotics, basically. Interesting. Now the other planet is hidden. Wait, is that the other planet? Let's go back. Let's go back and see. Alrighty. That's been a while, so yeah. Planet of Light. We want to activate the Sentinels on here. Well, we want to pick up a Gravitino ball, so we can therefore acquire the Sentinel, Walker Brain. I'm not sure if we're going to be strong enough, though. Hopefully we are. Wait, this idea is pretty much suicide, this is. We should have upgraded. Do you know what? Never mind. Let's just do it. Also, let's make sure. Oh yeah, we can't warp our freighter in here because, you know, it's an exotic system, or it's a red system more specifically. But yeah, it's one of these Planet of Light things, and there's a cadmium deposit. So if we've somehow managed to kill all the Sentinels, hostile patrols. Yeah, I do not care. If they see me, I do not care. I want to go straight to the Gravitino balls. There's some. Straight to level 3. See, we get to skip a few of the levels. There's more Sentinels coming this way. We also may need to do some tactical retreats. Also, our shield is nowhere near as strong as I'd like it to be. See what I mean? It's really hard. You have to keep like dodging and circling. Get rid of the healer. It will try and approach us. But I think I see roughly where it is. Come on, game. Do not lag out on me now. It may try and lunge at me. But sure, we are... Okay, we're not doing that. Localized gravity inversion. This could work in our favour. Because now we get to boost around. We do. If we use it right. Also, it could not work in our favour due to us... There we go. Reinforcements are arriving. They are. So we will get the next wave. It's going to get harder and harder though. So this might take a long while. And also it's an aggressive Sentinel planet, so we may have made this a bit harder for ourselves. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry for any Christians out there, but sorry, I had to say that. The Gravity Storm. And you know how those are the triangle shaped guys, are they're the cloners. They're like bad. They are also, the healers are bad because they keep healing their friends. It's come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Game, stay with me. Stay with me. That's his name. Hello, Massive Trolloc. There's some. Yeah, the drones. The drones are staying up here. We also may want to make sure that that at least one of them gets shot down like that, just so we can keep dodging. Also, take this chance to hit the thing a bit. Also, we should. This is where we're at most vulnerable. We are, because our thing is running out. So we just stay away for a bit. Don't let them not see us, because we want them to still see us, and we want them to not hit us for a while. Also, we want to shoot down another one of these drones, so we can then start running away again, and shoot multiple and get rid of that, and also recharge. And also, if we take too long, there will be more drones that will come out. And what was that? Was that one of my modules getting damaged? Okay, that's not good. But that means why we'll need to resort to taking that. Oh, there's the oh yeah, you need to go. We need to get rid of one of the drones as well. Oh god, there is. Okay, we also want to get rid of another one of the drones, because that's our safety in doing that. We get more shield power. There we go, that's another one. We're up to even more health. And we now want to go after you, because you are a drone, and also we're doing quite well. And also wait until oh no, this is exactly what I did not want to happen, for example. See, so we want to go off for a bit and then see what we can repair. Not let us take too much damage. Let us keep running around. Not letting us get hit. See what I mean? We just got hit, and we got hit again. We might actually die here, so let's go in here. And actually, even though this is going to trigger the sentinels, we're simply not strong enough yet. We're just simply not strong enough. And also, we just left, which has also left us with a lot of damaged technologies. So we're definitely going to have to spend some money repairing these things. Also, that's easy to repair. We got a couple of things out of it. So yeah. The thing is, there's nothing to buy the from the space stations from, so let's just go to one of the two moons. Actually, which one's closer? You're closer, you are. So I think we'll go to you, and we'll just recharge on there. We will. Just need to wait until we're a bit stronger, but we've got a load of stuff ready for whenever we do need. Pretty much all our shield upgrades. So yeah, let's go to Leto Alpha. So that Sentinel dogfight was a near-death experience, so we are going to this moon to recover, which has not many Sentinels. Okay, so it should be fine. Should be fine to go here. Looks unusually purple, but it's not dissonant though. Leto Alpha, first contact. New smallest planet, okay. Let's have a look at that. Smallest planet, 15.1 KS. And the thingy here, the yeah, that's the crystal shard things. That's got to be like Hello Games trolling, so yeah. Wait a second, did the other planet, did we scan? No, we never scanned the animal on the other planet. Probably because it just simply never came out to us. It's also freezing it is. It's a curious deposit. Well, let's just find some cadmium. And also just take that to annoy that sentinel. Any cadmium deposits nearby? Silver? No, doesn't look like any. Anything? No? Oh well. Let's continue onwards. Shattered glass everywhere. And it's the croaking sounds make it sound like how my tummy sounds when I want a burger. Yeah. But yeah. It's becoming day now. Yeah, so we're going to continue. Also, the Potterip Nebula Project episode 5. I have been putting it off. I will get it done as soon as I am ready. I'm in the process of video editing it, or at the very start of it, but after this stream I will definitely spend at least an hour editing it. So, yeah. It's also very important to, when it comes out, for you to choose the next system. Because, yeah, it's kind of a tradition. Rather than having to just put out... Oh, is that... Yeah, that's a cadmium deposit. Rather than just having to put out a short reminding people to do so. I want to make it so that, yeah, people do it on the video. I was originally supposed to like release it today, straight after the stream, like as a premiere, but oh yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, that's the no free slots to the silicate powder, so it doesn't matter. Biggest, smallest. We just want as... God dang it. We're 600 units away, so... How much do we need? Let's just keep going until we either have a slot or this runs out. You're going to hear that a lot over and over again. No free slots in suit inventory. We're just getting the cadmium. It doesn't like it because obviously it's trying to pick up silicate powder. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend some time mining this. Once it starts doing the same to the cadmium, then I will definitely stop. Or who's that? Okay, we're just in the middle of a no free slots and suit inventory in a cadmium crusted world on a red star. Just gathering cadmium in order to build the emerald drive so we can get to green stars and do much the same as we're doing right now, but with emerald on one of those planets. Yeah, no free slots and suit inventory. No free slots in suit inventory. No free slots. Oh, now it's doing the same here. That's good. There we go. Oh wait, we can't summon it, so we're just going to have to travel back. Okay, where is it? Where is my starship? There. Don't know why it needs like 68% to summon. Okay, let's just see why. Why does it require 68% to summon? Probably because it's a long distance or something. So yeah. Yeah, they got to be trolling when they put like crystals in these things. Alright. Also, there's some oxygen plants. We can definitely take up more of the slot. There we go. We need plenty of oxygen at all times because it's an essential resource. Also, while we're at it, we might as well just grab some more ferrite dust. There we go. You heard it again. That's just to fill the slot up. Yeah. Oh, now it seems to be doing well. The game does. It's lagging way less. It is. I mean, it only just slightly lags now, but that's fine. That is. It hasn't done that in a while. We also want to plop this into here. 605. We can easily spend 250 of that on this. And now we have access to green star systems, which is good. I mean, yeah, green star systems, they're full of emerald, and we're going to need to start installing the indium drive in order for us to get the emerald. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. Okay, it's also while we're at it. Yeah, we should definitely recharge it. Yes. Okay, what do we need? How many carbon nanotubes? 2. 2 carbon nanotubes. Okay. Do that. There we go, and there we go. How many ion batteries? 1, 2, 3. 3. We need 3 of those. Wait, it's this one. This one. And this one. Now I believe all we need is some wiring looms, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, obviously that's already installed, so yeah. We need 5 wiring looms, so what we're probably going to do now is go to a yellow star system and get those wiring looms. Alright. Let's just go for one that has a 3-star economy, okay? Like this one, for example. Don't know its economy level. I mean, its conflict level, but 4 planets to... Oh, it's also dissonant. Interesting. It's a rich system, but it's also dissonant. Yeah, it's going to be one of these. Maybe this planet or moon. Temperate moon, but it's dissonantized. That's what that moon looks like. It's a green moon, but... Well, where's the other moon, is it? It's here, isn't it? Let's see what you're like. Hyperborean moon is another cold biome. You look like either cold or dead. Maybe dead. No, you're a sub-zero planet. And you? What are you? Toxic planet. Oh, 2 dissonant planets. It's provided one's a moon, but there's multiple dissonant bodies in here. Do you know what? Let's hire another frigate. I feel like we need to do that. Okay, what are you like? Sure, let's just buy you. Got so much cash that I could buy you. Do 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 do. All right. I got 29 of that. Right. Yeah, it just turned around for me. Let's just buy 5 straight of these straight from here. There we go. Another one. Another one. No, not you. Another one. Another one. Easy. Yeah, yeah, nothing's good here. Alright. There's some units received. Yeah, continue onwards. Another exosuit slot because it's another new system. And of course it's lagging again. Maybe it's because we're at the space station or something, I don't know. Spend 80,000 units on that. Shit, see if we can upgrade our exosuit. Or no, upgrade not exosuit, but multi-tool. Multi-tool. Also, is there any standing base things that we could get rid of? Any Korvax here? Anyone? Any Korvax so I can get my so I can get rid of my what's it called? Korvax casings. There's one. Hello. Offer a gift. You're getting another gift just because it also increases standing. And also learn a word from you. Just choose the top one. Aggression symbol. Sure. Disconnection. Sort of Viking symbol. Ancients. So yeah. There's another Korvax here. Let's learn some words. Korvax word for Atlas. Yeah, let's continue with this guy. More words. Easy. Guild discount 50%. Starship. Free supplies, sure. Exosuit. Starship. Just storing atmospheric gases in the starship. Just need some hands on our radon and then we'll be fine. Also, there's Artemis's translator. I don't think we need this anymore. Let's move this around. Sprint distance and stuff. Life support tanks higher. What else could we potentially get rid of? We don't really need this. So yeah, we could also put this here. Yeah, that's a lot more. Life support tanks way up. And also we need something to restore that. So life support, or I believe the meats, that's 15-second sprint overload. Wish we hadn't got rid of the meats now. Yeah, because the meats restore health. So yeah. Also, we don't need you. Save slots. Huddle core, we can just... Do we sell it or do we turn it into nanites? I believe it's only worth 50 nanite clusters, but is it really worth it to just refine it into 50? I think it's better if we sell it. Okay, let's learn another word, sure. Word for question. Also, sprint overload, I don't think we'll need some of these. Also, we don't need you. Eggs in pastry. We don't really want bakery ingredients at the moment. Yeah, that's a lot more slots now. Also, are we still in the red? No, we're in a new system. We could easily do that to save yet another slot. And also we have to do our thing, you know. The what's it called? Also, let's just send our Pugnium to the starship because I feel like it will do better there. Yeah, it's already saved a slot. Yeah, you, Mordite, you need to move into there. Anything else that's duplicating in our ship that we can put over in the starship? Any resources? I definitely think we should start a some ferrite, pure ferrite stacks. And also maybe move 15 of this into here. Having a slot of chromatic metal is also quite handy. Yeah, we definitely need a lot more slots in our exosuit chat. We do. We definitely need a lot more. Anything that can help here? No. Not really. I mean, we could kill one sentinel quad, but the thing is, we're not level 6 with the mercenaries yet. What are we at with the mercenaries? What level are we at? Senior, I believe we're definitely at very most rank 5 with them. I believe rank 9 is 100 points, rank 8 is 60, rank 7 is 40, and that's 40, then rank 6 must be 30. So we're rank 5 with the Mercenaries Guild, so all we need to do is just score one more point in order to unlock that mission. So we're rank 5 with them. Standing of at least 30 it requires. Yes. Thanks. Oh, is there Dr. Puebla? Also, we got rank 4 with the Korvax, rank 5 with the Traders Guilds. That's cool. Rank 4 with the Merchants Guild, obviously. Well, it sort of differs between the thingy and the shown thing, but yeah. That's good, Dr. Puebla. That is. It's a 500 milliliter bottle. Okay, that sounded weird, that did. Tried saying milliliter bottle in a funny accent, but it didn't work. Sounded, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Just learn some words. Also, what's in the Holo Arena? What alpha, that means none. Also, Vikings, are you yeah, I've pretty much gotten over most of them here. I have. So yeah, that's Sentinel weapon shard. We don't have enough for that. Antimatter, we need more condensed carbon for that, but we don't have enough. Also, where's the thing? We have enough frigate fuel. We're going to definitely have to transfer this into my freighter, a lot of this stuff. Because we definitely need my freighter here, and I believe we're in a yellow system now, so we should be able to get in. There's the rotting planet. Looks weird. I mean, we could rob our own freighter, but we could, but I don't know what that would do. I mean, sure, we can try. I don't think we should do it just yet, though. Recruit Hex. What is this? This guy trying to be a Skylander? Anyway. Never knew a Skylander disguised as a Viking would be in here. Let's sort some stuff out on my freighter. Sentinel weapon shard. What was it? Yeah, we want this. Expedition speed plus 15%. What does this make it? 44! That's a huge buff, that is. Also iridescite. That sells for quite a bit. I'm not going to refine it, but that sells for quite a bit, that does. Because we need resources. But yeah. In a way. Let's just sort by colour again. We don't need that much tritium in here, but we'll just deposit some of that in here. Any pyrite? We could do with putting some of that in here. So yeah. Just get a few more crisps out. Not very far hyperdrive range, but yeah. Let's also debrief our let's just do this new smallest planet again. So we can just have a look-see at everyone. Oh, there's another planet that's verdant. Painfully hot rain and vile brood. We might go there just to see what it's like. Found in the north. Yeah, of course you have 15. Found in the north. Found in the north. Imagine if there was two that were conflicting with each other. One found in the north, one found in the south. That'd be funny. I have had planets like that, but not on this save. Okay, let's go straight into here. Debrief, Commander. More iridescite and more units. Cool. That's always cool. We got 2 of those. So yeah. Pardon me. And more units. So we can now look at what things we can do. Pursue potential expeditions. So we can actually start going on longer expeditions. Like this one, for example. And yeah, look, 2 stars, that beats the 1 rating here. So boom, we can send them out. And it's a lot faster as well, it's 44% faster. So yeah, let's see. I believe it was like 2,500, so I believe that's 10 stops. That is. Yeah, and it's only going to take them about 1.5 hours. So maybe, literally, I think that's the going to be at 1 o'clock. So that's going to be probably the last thing we do in the stream, if I don't forget. Oh, literally, I mean literally, it's going to be the last thing we do. It is. So that was good timing, so yeah. Also, we need to sell this iridescite because that's 300,000 units. That's good stuff. More of that good stuff, yeah. Also, there's another quad servo, so we can save a slot there. Corvax Convergence Cube. Do we have those in our starship? No. Doesn't look like it. Sentinel Weapon Shard. And then there's a B-class life support module. So yeah, managed fleet. Now it's... So spending money on that second frigate was definitely worth it. It was. Now we have a combat and a trade one. And we're allowed up to 30, so... there's 4 different types, and then there's a balanced one. So we'll try and get 6 of each of them, because 30 divided by 5 is 6, which works out neatly. I did hear rumours that they lowered it to 25, although still my point still stands, because 25 divided by 5 is 5, so yeah. Let's go to this dissonant lush moon and see what purple horrors lie within. I can't think of anything catchy to like keep viewers hooked, but yeah. I know I don't really like to say how many viewers I've got, but it peaks at 9 I saw earlier. But yeah. Feel free to share this live stream with someone who might enjoy it if you are enjoying it. If you're watching, Harry, I could definitely use some support here. So yeah. Anyway. Please. At least, I said please at least, so yeah. Thanks if you are watching, so yeah. Anyway, let's continue onwards and see what we're doing. Antimatter housing, carbon nanotubes, and we need to refine 10 sodium, well 20 sodium into 10 sodium nitrate. Let's keep reducing until we have just over that. 21, it's still close enough. So yeah, just get this 10 processed. I mean, while we're at it, we should definitely mine up some sodium nitrate, but then again we need a lot more slots. Purchase inventory slot for free. We're at wait, there's 4 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 by 5, so that's 7 by 5 is 35, plus 4 here, it's 39. We have 39 cargo slots. What about our Starship cargo slots? 4, 12, 16, 19, 22, 25 cargo slots. We already saved, so yeah. Let's see if we can scan some of the creatures here. How many do we have? I believe it's about, I was going to say about 10, so yeah, there's 8. Hello, creatures. You're funny, you are. You're funny. You're funny little creature, you are. I don't feel like killing any of these guys because they're too wholesome. They are. This planet's wholesome. In fact, if anyone wants to colonize this system, just head to the glyph shown on screen now. It's whatever region I'm in that I keep going to, and it's 025 for the planet index, so that's system number 37. So yeah, in decimal at least. So it's definitely one of the early yellows. I mean, I've been looking more into like region specifics of No Man's Sky, like how much each region can store, and it's very interesting if you're into that sort of stuff. I noticed like the Potterip Nebula, I noticed there's supposed to be 65 purple stars in it, like any other region, but for some reason the 65th one, the one with the ID number of 1065, it just won't work in the portal interface, but it appears on the galactic map, so I'm therefore considering possibly excluding that system. It's called Lascoyam, and I am also pre-recording footage for it, just in case if I do decide to get rid of it. And it's also the same with Hoyani Luca, the 517th system. It's why I didn't originally detect 517 but 516 systems in the region. And the fact is, it's the same case as Lascoyam, or whatever it's called. It's simply not accessible via the portal network, and only via the galactic map. So I'm also considering excluding that one or two as well. But it won't be one will be excluded and another will be allowed. It will most likely be both will still be allowed, or or they will both be excluded. So yeah, depending on how things go, the Potterip Nebula project could have either 580 episodes or 582. Although, looking at it, I do think 580 would be a nice round number, because I can eventually do like compilations of 20 of the systems if that's a thing, and like in order, and what else? If there's 580, that equally slots into 29 compilation episodes. So yeah, and also not to mention that I've also noticed the when it comes to the patterns of red, green, and blue stars spawning in the later hundreds. It's very interesting. Sometimes they'll go like one of those three colours will go like 40 systems without spawning in, like red, green, or blue will go like 40 systems without spawning in a new one of its colour. I know the very last system, 516 for example, that's like I believe something about 40 systems before that is like the previous yellow star before it. Not yellow, I mean red star, but it then is also happens to be the last star in the region before the purples, which is interesting. Oh, that's a predator. Female and aggressive and eats worms. So yeah, that worms are a meaty animal. So yeah, that sort of explains it. I don't know why, but when it comes to like insects and stuff, like for example mosquitoes, the only real here's a fun fact about mosquitoes though. Did you know it's only the female mosquitoes that drink our blood and carry diseases? And I heard that Google recently is planning to release some a load of male mosquitoes in California and Florida to help combat the dangerous ones that are spreading diseases. So they're like releasing a bunch of male mosquitoes, like millions of them, into California and Florida to help, like, you know, sort of like mate with the female mosquitoes that are dangerous there, and you know, obviously cause them to, you know, kick the bucket. But yeah, it's very clever, it is. So whenever like you hear like a company say they're going to release mosquitoes, just make sure with them that they're releasing male mosquitoes, because they're harmless. They are. It is. Yeah, male mosquitoes are harmless. They are. It's only the females that spread diseases, weirdly enough. It's just what nature does. It's not that nature's sexist, but it's just but let's not get into that. But I mean, they're insects nonetheless. But yeah, I think it's the same with wasps. Actually, no, that's definitely not true. Wasps are just there to be a pain, basically. But yeah, I don't like wasps. Anyway, look at this frozen planet. Anyway, let's forget what we've just talked about and just move on. There's a load of uranium as well. Hello? Yeah. Anyway, let's continue onwards. Oh no, system authority scan. Oh god. Hopefully we have nothing illegal. Cargo scan complete. Clear to proceed. That's good. At least we're not carrying any more of that Geknip around. We would have been cooked by the sentinels there if we did. We would have been completely cooked. Let's spawn the anomaly. And yeah. So yeah. Let's process what we can do with these. We can definitely move the... I mainly want to move the silver to here, so yeah, we have better stacks, but yeah. We also want antimatter. Sure, we can craft more of that. And let's craft another antimatter housing. So therefore, we can create a warp cell and place it into here so we can have another 1/6 of charge. We can. And also we don't have enough condensed carbon anymore, so yeah, at least we were slightly recharged. The warp cell efficiency doing its thing. But yeah, once we get another slot available, we will go and get like a technology slot for my starship. We will go to a green star system and mine up some emerald there so we can install the indium drive, which can allow us to go to blue star systems, which is in tiers. Like tier 1 is yellow, tier 2 is red, tier 3 is green, tier 4 is blue, and late game, after we've done all of this, tier 5 is purple, which allows us to unlock the gas giant and water world biomes, which at this point... Oh, Redacted 147 great content gameplay, can't watch whilst to go back to work. Sure, make yourself at home, Scott Homewood. Yeah, okay, let's nice to have you here. Anyway, let's make sure we sell the stuff that we don't really need and is kind of valuable. Oh yeah, we want to sell the iridesite. We do, that's what we want to do. We want to sell... Did we already interact with you? Yes. That Viking can go away, so let's find... There we go, just sell those. We've already peaked over 2 million units again. Pardon me, that's wait, does these things sell antimatter? Do you? No, you don't. Interesting. But wait a second. Didn't we like get enough like trade standing with the Merchants Guild to see what we can buy some of these, and this is a discount of 50%, so yeah, it depends how we do this. Also, we've already donated enough repair kits, but yeah, let's buy as many as we can, which is 2, which is almost going to make us broke again, but wait until we see the value of these, which where did it put them? Did it put them in here? Yeah, they're worth 1.5 million each, even though we bought them for about 1 million. So technically, it's like the buy to sell ratio is 2 to 3, which is good because you want the sell number to be higher. So yeah, 2 to 3 ratio is good. Yeah, 3 million units, see? And we had 2 million before, so yeah, we've just made an extra 1 million by pretty much doing nothing. How broken is that? And we can keep doing this because I think this is a favourable thing to do. But we have 3 more. We can buy all of these. And we should make like 5.5 million if I'm not mistaken, or no, 4.5 million. So we've spent that 3 million and we should get 4.5 million or so from it back. So let's sell. Yeah, 4.5 million. So we've essentially more than doubled our money from doing essentially nothing. We've just doubled our money for free. Honestly. Yeah. Doubling our money for free is crazy. And we can do this for every system or every region that resides in or a technology merchant. What else can we do? There's status board, cargo bulkhead, which is for our free freighter, I think. That says cargo bulk. Yeah, that is for our freighter. So, yeah, that is handy in this system if we get enough standing. One thing we do need is a walker brain, but we can't get a walker brain if we're not strong enough with our, like, what's it called? Multi-tool. So we need to strengthen up and like build up and build up and build up and build up. We do. We also need a lot of nanites so we can upgrade our class of multi-tool, so we have base bonuses, which we need 10,000 nanites of. We're already a quarter of the way there. And also, how much does it cost for another slot? 5 million. And we're just shy of that, I believe. Yeah, we're about 4.74 million. Okay, we should speak to you because we haven't yet. Let's just gain a word because that always helps. Language always helps. Get word for upgrades, that'll be handy. Yeah, what to do next? I guess we could work on upgrading the slots, but then again that costs a lot. So yeah, we should see if there's ones that add slots to our exosuit, which is not, there's none of. I guess we start doing the story, more of the story now. Where are we? The first traveller. Contact Apollo at the Holo Terminus. Mission target is in another system. Okay, let's start. Let's go here. We'll walk there. Oh well, I have a theory on why it's struggling. It's struggled earlier very lots in this stream. It's because my laptop, I put it to sleep and it sort of doesn't like not being on. So yeah, even though it costs me a lot in my electric bill, it works better if it's on like 24/7. Okay, so we could do the same with hot ice. There's also radon as well, but we sort of stockpile the gases because that's what we do. Exosuit. So we bought that for 1 million, so it should, since it's 50% off, it should sell for 2 million. It should. If it's a good or favourable economy. Wait, we bought them for 200,000 each, but they're 320,000 each. So they're more expensive in the system. I guess that's thinking. At least we made about an extra, I'm thinking, how many percent? I bet 60% or so. So yeah, maybe it was supposed to be for 1.5 million, but whatever at the end of the day. We want more chromatic metal. Phosphorus we've already got plenty of. Yeah, we definitely made a mistake. We want the captured nanode in here so we can have more chromatic metal, space for chromatic metal in here. So yeah, let's continue. Right. Let's let's relay the portal glyphs to Apollo. That's what we should do. Back in our home system. Holo Terminus. Let's head straight to the Terminus so we can chat with Apollo about it. Or like try and get them here with us. Although I don't think that's realistically going to work though. Land to begin search. Or we could we could just try and find it off the bat. There it is. That saved us searching around. Right. How much time we get? 5 minutes on this. Yeah, we're literally just right in front of it. Boom. Unknown sector, we can get to map this out. Tuseng outpost. There's the Tuseng outpost. Okay, where's the there's the berry technology module. Let's go and get it. If it's just below the ground, we might be... No, we have to dig down. There we go. We've got that now. How many do we get from it? 2, 3, 4. That's cool. Nanite clusters, how many do we get? 25. That's the lowest on the end. But yeah, let's go inside here so we can get some stuff. There's a lot of carbon there, or quite a bit of carbon. Let's continue onwards onto the second one of these and loot this place as well. Well, maybe not loot, because that's sort of the wrong word. But yeah, let's get a bit more carbon. Extract nanites from here. Yeah. 73 nanite clusters extracted. And yeah, that's jetpack up to the second floor or whatever it's called. Oh god, we're behind this. Bah! I was supposed to make this easy. Okay, let's do this now. Get up to the top of here. I mean, we've had our fun exploring, but we do the storyline now, which is obviously my least favourite part because I like exploring more. But anyway, let's enter this. Multiple sources, tune to Apollo. Right, have you found the gifts ready? The farm. Go sure you get the glyphs. Advise me against Null, of course. Oh god, we have to speak to them now. Oh, I hate Null. Yeah, you're why do you need my help? Sentinels. Well, yeah, because we're like the similar things. Similar ones, anomalies versus travellers, but yeah. Anyway. Korvax facility or something. The first traveller. Visit the observatory. I believe we're still on the 5th main mission here. Okay, how far away are you? Okay. Visit Null's observatory. I don't know where it is. It's like... it's supposed to be there, but... it's missing... the actual pointer thingy. Where is it? But anyway, let's bring in news of stuff to Nada. Okay, let's enter this. And yeah. Make sure the multiplayer is turned off. Network multiplayer disabled. Alright. So let's continue onwards. So yeah. Let's get some more nanites and stuff from the explorer thingies. We can transmit our milestones to them and also upload data to whatever Helios I think it is that the traveller with a fire in a plant or something, that's what it looks like. 69 milestones, that's nice. What do we need to... We've completed units, accrued, sentinels destroyed. We need 1 more on foot exploration, 8 more on extreme survival, 5 more on ships destroyed. We've completed alien encounters and planetary zoology. We need 6 more on space exploration and 1 more on words collected. So yeah, let's give Flora. That's what you want today, sure. 200. Not the best, but I guess we'll accept it. Okay, it's Aries. What do you want? Transmit milestone data. 300. So we got 500 out of that. That's not too bad. Also, we got 4 salvage data as well. So yeah, we can spend that. We will on stuff that we actually need. Like, I'm trying to think what we would actually need, but we've got over 5 million units, so let's just grab the exosuit slot quickly. And we're spending 80,000 units on another cargo one, so we have around 40. And I think that's enough because we've got at least 11 slots free now, so stuff like technologies, what technologies do we actually need? Like, actually need right now? I guess save point could do, but have we got like a save beacon or something? One projector, appearance modifier, no, we don't really need landing pads. Short range teleporter, galactic trade terminal, we could get that, but we don't have enough. We've already got an exosuit thing. We don't need any of the decorations, they're not really that essential. Don't need any of the fun stuff, but sure, we could just take that because it looks annoying without it. We could start growing plants as well, so yeah, I think growing plants is what we need to do as well. Anything we could we want to know how to start creating these things, so let's research all the things that are required to make those, or whatever they are, so we can make some buck off them. Consumable trade item. We're not really close to crafting any of these, but yeah, they're worth, some of them are worth quite a bit. At least we know the blueprint for them now. But yeah. Exosuit research, anything else that we can get? Oh wait, this is exocraft. We don't really need anything. Apart from maybe that. Multi-tool research, anything that we need from here? I guess we could buy that. That's only 90 nanite clusters. Anything else that I didn't see from here? Meh. It's whatever at the end. Let's make sure we have some for exosuit and see what we can do. We definitely need those. I know I kind of rushed to do that, but we sort of want those to have buffs. Our 4 main hazard protection thingies. But what stuff could we go for next after we do that? We could definitely have some more jetpack boosts, I guess. So yeah. Also, what about Starship? What can we use for our Starship? There's nothing really, but it's only weapons, so yeah, I guess we're fine on that. So yeah. Also, we've got a Viking effigy, so we can get rid of that by selling it. So does it want me to install the exocraft laser? No, we're not doing that. Space anomaly, bring news to Nada. Oh, it's lagging again. Maybe it's because, I don't know. It's ask more, blah 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 blah. Thank you for the nanite clusters and also the quicksilver. That's cool. Let's speak to Polo just because. Ask for Atlas station coordinates. Cool. So yeah, let's continue with that. It's 12:06 British summertime, so yeah. Let's lag in again. Come on. Don't do this again late in the stream. Anyway, I guess slots are the answer. But anyway, we also need to wait for the expedition to finish, like our frigate expeditions. We could also go after some more frigates as well, so we can get more stuff. We definitely need support frigates, so we can sort of lower the cost of the travel or something. Let's also upload our stuff. There was only one thing we could do. Okay, actually, we don't want to go into the galactic map yet. We want to focus on the story, remember? Visit Null's chosen observatory. So yeah, we'll go there. Boosting down to the surface. Also, fun fact, I noticed the requirements for YouTube's auto dubbing has lessened as well. Instead of an hour being limited, auto dubbed video being limited to 1 hour, it can now dub videos up to 2 hours long. So yeah. I can imagine they'll probably stop after it reaches 6 or something, but I don't know, honestly. Okay, there's you. What do you want, Gek? The Gek Trade Federation offer help. Life support module, thank you. What do we say to the Gek? We say thank you for giving me a life support module. Do you want to say anything? No, thanks. Thanks, Gek. But anyway, that's Traveller, yeah. I shouldn't have said that, but yeah. God damn, the Traveller's thick. I still remember when large language models, when they released in 2023, they couldn't say anything slightly offensive or considered rude, like stuff about bums, but now it's like doesn't care anymore. Also, well, I thought those plants were sentinels for a second, then I was like, oh my god, the sentinels are after me. And then there's like burrowing creatures here. 6 out of 15. That's cool, I guess. There's more that are found in the south. Wait a second. Don't lag on me. Don't lag on me. Come on. Yeah, there's rare underwater, always active, found in the south. There's how many underwater? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one underground as well that we need to find. 7 underwater, 1 ground and 1 underground. Interesting. Yeah, we saved that. The fact that nearly half of the fauna here is in the oceans of this planet is crazy. Crash site which is on another planet. On the arid planet. fly up and across into the atmosphere. Let's re-enter here. The crash site should be somewhere around this planet. I can already see something outlined there. This is probably what we're looking for, the freighter. So yeah, we're gonna land here. Still on the first traveller. Oh, we need a log encryption key. So yeah, we need to get our hands dirty and actually like break this thing open and get some stuff. Yeah, obviously we're not going in there. Let's go somewhere above ground for now. Also, let's break all the of these panels open just so we have enough places to escape from. We'll probably bust through this door as soon as we break these. Break. Run. Yeah, radiation leak. Let's recharge that. We need an encryption key, which we will get. Read along, one encryption key. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. Okay, let's get another log encryption key. Let's go on. Let's break down these doors so we have enough exit points. Just get rid of that and get rid of this second one. Exit. Yeah, radiation on a what's it called, a fiery world. Let's continue. They struck as one, and an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the centre. I don't know who's making this log, but it sounds like it could either be a Viking, a Gek, or a Traveller or something, or maybe Nada or Polo, or even a member of a race that's now no longer exists in No Man's Sky because they were wiped out or something. Okay, let's don't think anything's down here, is it? No. Let's find one that's underground. Cargo pod in like 100 units. Yeah, there's looks like there might be one below the ground. We've run out of power, so let's on my exosuits. Let's see what we have found under here. Let's fully look at it from all angles. Yeah, we may be slightly lagging, but okay, let's find what's underground. Oh look, it's one of these things again. Let's make sure all multiple doors are open, or at least unlockable. explode that, and explode that. Also, I don't like that look of that, so we'll get rid of that. Destroy this, and destroy this. Oh god. Yes, I know a radiation leak has been detected. That's yeah, let's get out. Alright. Log entry compromised patching. Let's read another part of the log. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, a million. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived, we existed, no matter the horror of the ends. They are at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Oh wow, that was a lot. Yeah, I do not want to salvage this thing. Abandoned mission. Speak to Null. Use a C to locate a terminus. Where are we headed? Not too far from here. Artemis, let's see what you want. Yeah, you're in a fake system, but we don't tell you that. Continue with the deception. Okay, there we go. Sort of neutral. But yeah, that's there it is. There's the holo terminus. So yeah, we're gonna land here and see what Null wants. We also need to get the buried technology module, because that's kind of an essential. Let's grab this. How many is that? 1, 2. Just 2. Okay. That's cool, I guess. We got 2. Not the best, but we could have... yeah. Let's grab more of these. Unknown sector, chart that. Camp, what was that? Did that say? Camp Uhasuke. Camp Uhasuke. That's what this one generated its name as. Let's go up here and continue up the ladder. Also, we obviously need to get a lot more salvage data to unlock the technology that we want. We need to like go around scouting this planet or something. Let's go to the top of here. Holo projection. Let's speak to Null. Also, I guess we should recharge part of this with this. Okay, so that's 343. Okay, let's speak to Null. Share discoveries. Yeah, the freighter with the Korvax. The Sentinels. Anyway, let's and that is the end of the 5th mission. This ties straight into chapter 6, which is Patterns in Time. Or main storyline mission 6, Well, I guess you could call it Chapter 6 of the storyline, but yeah. Chapter 6, Patterns in Time. There's also a salvage container. But what we want is regular salvage data. The grey one of those. We want, not the yellow version. Anyway, let's okay, there's a trader that's landed there. It's a GEC trader. Let's see what you have. What do you have? Off to trade. You have a lot of illegal nip buds. We could sell that for a profit, we could. We're definitely going to go and sell that in another system. Or at the space station where the prices are a lot more favourable. Anyway, we need to look. Yes, it wants me to go back to the space anomaly, but I want to go straight to the space station. Hopefully there's no such thing as a cargo scan that happens along the way. Come on, it's literally just 15 seconds. Please, no cargo scans. Please don't do any cargo scans on me. Oh, hello. Full of aura, Zenthara. GEC have the secrets to the universe for a price. Yeah, they do. They obviously what they do is basically make money. I could tell you the secrets, but you're gonna have to pay me 100 million units to find out. Yeah. That's what they're like. I could tell you, but you have to pay me 100 million units. You also, let's just sell the nip buds. Oh yeah, and also with those, they can. That's what they use to get high. So yeah. Anyway, I think we made some money back from that, although I might have lost money. But anyway, let's see what missions we can take on, like any killing missions. Kill 15 creatures plus 1 explorer standing plus 1 exosuit chart. Okay, sure. Hunting pirates as well, so yeah. Bold assault, cold creatures. How many does it want? I think it's 15. Yeah, but let's focus on the this. We can donate these two. At least we've got some more standing with the Merchants Guild. How many does that put us on now? 24. Yeah, we have the strongest standing with the Viking, I think, at 35. So yeah. Let's see what else we can do here. I believe it wants us to go to the space anomaly now. Share news of Null's plan with Nada. Yeah, let's go and get that. Also my crisps, I need some of those. Delicious. Space anomaly again. Oh yeah, you put another message, let's just check it. They pay 100 million. Turns out don't buy Secrets of the Universe from a random GEC. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're like, thank you, we just told you the most, well, weirdest secrets of the universe, and why there's a specific, like, innuendo that the Atlas did to make sure that there no more systems spawn more than 6 planets or moons combined, because the 7th planet or moon might have just been, you know, looked a bit inappropriate, like an actual planet that looks inappropriate, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, that could be a secret why we never see anything more than about 7 planet systems. But yeah. The 7th planet always was sus looking, but yeah. I guess it's because it's trying to incorporate real life as well, because we all know the 7th planet in our solar system is Uranus, or as some people like to pronounce it, Uranus, which we all know what that means. But anyway, that's we've already got this suit upgrade. Oh yeah, we spent ours on the donations, so yeah. Let's continue onwards. We need to locate a Viking cartographer, which will give us some of the secrets we need. Let's continue onwards. Well, could be worse, it could always be Starfield. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe why it doesn't generate more than 6 planets is because it would have to have like a separate loading screen for planets 7 to 12 or something, because it's like, hold on, unlocking, going to the other half of the system, and that like might take a couple of minutes to load, just how it does with warping, except there's no screen to sort of distract that whilst it's doing its thing. But yeah, let's go to a Viking system. Current mission. Where is it? That's where my frigates are, or freighter is, but it literally wants us to go to this system 2 light years away. Honestly, this is just our neighbour. This is our neighbour. 2 light years away is the mission target. It's like the distance between the solar system and the what's that star called? I've forgotten, but it's like half the distance between that. 3 planets and fuel generation, and it's a failing system, so yeah. A system that's basically with receding economy, but ooh, hello. Hello planet, you look lush and nice. Dissonant, I should have guessed. Why do all the good lush planets have to be ruined? Bladed planet, what about the 3rd one? I do not care, because you're hiding behind that planet, typical of that. But yeah, that's actually, we could just call her in our freighter and just scan to see what the planets are like anyway, so we see whether it's worth it or not. I think it. I'm not sure if it mentioned it being dissonant or whatever, but we definitely I'm pretty sure we definitely have another planet that we do not know of. And I'm not going to look at the system discovery page because I want it to remain a mystery until we've scanned them. Alright. Hot planet and a bladed planet. Alright, bro. Let's see what each of them have. Meh. Only 6 animals. Of course, you're just a flying and water planet. That's typical. You don't have any ground animals. It says exclamation mark swarm debris. What do you mean swarm debris? Is that like it's like the chaotic swarm expedition that's going on right now. I'm a weaver, by the way, just in case if you don't know. I'm in the team that's currently in the lead, unless if the Royals have not already overtaken them. I'm not sure if the Royals have re-overtaken the weavers, but yeah, I am a weaver. That's what it assigned to me. What were we doing again? Viking cartographer, so let's just check on our expedition, just because why not? Speak with commander. A further 29 or so minutes. That's literally going to be the last thing we do, is debrief these and get some rewards for it. Right. I've never started the expedition yet. Yeah, I mean, it's very chaotic. It is. There's like people building trap bases. There's people that are griefing others. It's like, I know No Man's Sky is not really known for that, but it seems like a lot of people are sort of experimenting with doing that, and it's not a good outlook. It isn't. And obviously, we don't know if Hello Games is like removing those bases or banning those players, but I do know the number of players banned. They've said it's in a single-digit number of people that have been ever banned from the game, like playing online. Obviously, they can't go into detail of how many, but it's a single-digit number. Because you don't really get the players like that often, but yeah. But anyway, it's kind of interesting to see. Probe Viking lore, he's not going to allow me to do that. Could be a spy. You want to kill me because I could be a Gex spy or something. Funny. Collect a Viking artifact from an ancient ruin to prove our honour. Also, we can just speak to one of the Viking here and get rid of our effigy. There we go. One standing with the Viking. Press stuff like word, trade vault. Units received. Let's get another word from you. Word for word. Oh, I selected the second one, but it doesn't really matter. We're definitely spending more units to get another tech slot. We're gonna have to do a bit of shuffling. We are. Also, that's a weapon slot. So yeah, let's put this in here. Gas recycler B class upgrade plus 2% solar panel power. I mean, that's something we can use for now, but I believe it could be better. So let's try another one. Plus 4% solar panel power, plus 5% life support tanks. Yeah, this is why I play solo on any game. Adding PvP always F's up the game. Yeah, it does. I mean, if I do play multiplayer, I always go into settings, options, and go into network and make sure that PvP is set to no one. You can also set it to friends only and group and friends and anyone, but I prefer to have it off if I do enable multiplayer, but yeah. Yeah, let's find what we need to do. The 7% on the toxic protection, but yeah. Yeah, that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's well, actually, we will continue to dilly-dally for just a second longer because we want to do and we want to donate to see if we can make any money for essentially free. Starship, exosuit, starship. We want to buy that for a lot. Exosuit. Now that's most of our units gone. We spent just under 5 million on that. But it will sell for much more. It will. It's going to sell for a lot more, I think. First, let's just speak to you, Viking, because I want another word for, in the Viking language learnt. Aggression symbol, word for weak-minded. They often call the traveller that, they do. And we sell 7 and... Yeah, we just made... We bought them for about 4.8 million and now we're selling it for 7.3 million. So yeah, that's really that's economics. That is, you get a friendly discount, and yeah, that leads you to buy surplus stock of a resource. 500,000. How much did we get it for? We got it for like a little, only a tiny bit. So I think we'll get some money from that. Anyway, what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, let's open this. Teleport coordinators. We got that essentially for free, we did, so we can set it for however much it allows us to. Slightly off, but at least we made some units from it. And we're getting to the point where we have kind of enough units to buy stuff. Let's just check our starship. No, we need 12 million units to upgrade one slot. 12 million. It's like ridiculously expensive. Alright. Let's just go after you and see what word we get from you. Technology for blueprints, cool. Let's check up here because we got some ferrite dust from that. That's always nice. Let's see what else we can grab. Let's okay, kill missions. Any kill missions from the guilds? Kill 1 predators. Anyway, feed 9 creatures. Take a photo of a portal. That's a salvage frigate module, so we could do with that. I'm going to start taking on photo missions, because why not? And also kill 1 predator so we get 3 organic piping. A salvaged frigate module. We can use those to buy upgrades for our frigate or freighters or whatever it's called. It's see what else. Aggression symbol. Sure, we'll take that. Officer Ablu. Let's see what you want to do. Ablu. Offer. Okay, how many words do I know in each language? 54 for Viking, 36 for Korvax, and 50 for Gek. So I really don't know that much. I know there's like 600 or so. Yeah, so yeah. Anything else I can do for you, Viking? No. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let's stop. Okay. All right. Let's once I speak to this guy, I will go and do the thing. Technology. Suit. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the archaeological site and get that Viking treasure. Yeah, PvP does sort of mess up the game, but only if it's like so hard. I heard from like PvP organizers, it's like so hard to make sure everything's fair. It's like really difficult. It is. It's like almost like a nightmare. It's like, yeah, it's like a nightmare. I've heard from them. That's all my Dr. Pepper. That is. Viking Reliquary. And also, yeah. I believe there can be up to 2 artifacts here, so we could... Yeah, that's the ruin, I think. Or maybe it's not. Hopefully, let's just get us going out. Oh, it is. It is the place. We also get a couple words on the side for this. Viking word for this. That's a good word. That's a nice and common word. just to help articulate sentences, I guess. This one, with, that's another common word. That is. Noble travellers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Vikings shall honour the judgment and belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through the generations of Viking warriors spills from the Marker Stone, filling into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. Speaking Viking. I begin to speak and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hampered the path towards Dry and Dark as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. This is the Viking swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, sounding guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travellers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for travellers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the word fades, the words fade, the lines still resonating in my vision. I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. There we go. Crud. Why do the Sentinels always like to get activated? I haven't done anything wrong. Jeez, what is it with the Sentinels and ruins, honestly? Ruins with the Sentinels. Let's continue onwards. If you are enjoying the stream, remember to like and subscribe to not miss me stream next week. I think I'll be streaming. And also to not miss whenever the new episode of the Potterip Nebula drops, probably within the upcoming days, although I can't guarantee it. And yeah, and be sure to recommend it to anyone else, this stream to anyone else who might enjoy it. And yeah, I still need to do my quote-unquote 100 subscriber special stream, like into a long-form video. It's yeah. But anyway, yeah, I still need to do an 1,000 subscriber special since I'm way past that now. It's like crazy how I just suddenly blew up and now I've just I stopped blowing up for some reason. Okay, let's reveal the Viking tablet. Grey, you have communed with Herc. You are worthy interloper. Make your request behold about the Atlas. Gra, do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship Liar Atlas. Ask about Sentinels. Gra, the enemy destroys the world. Servants of Liar Atlas. Why is the Atlas a liar? Any being that claims to be God is not one. Interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle brother Nal did not. They died for a false dream. Viking tells me of their history, the wars with the Gek of Korvac slaves and tyrannous empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vikings terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. Gra. What? Interloper. What face are? Viking is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they had seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Yeah. Fun fact, Herc and Null were manipulated by the Crimson Eye to spread division among the Viking. Interesting. They were manipulated by the... yeah. Interesting. That's something. I'm sure there's it'll be like cool to know like the deeper lore of No Man's Sky, because I currently really only play it for the gameplay and the planets, but I do know a not rough, but some scattered parts of it. Like the enslavement of the Korvax, for example, but yeah. Also, we get to keep the tablet for some reason. Interesting. Yeah. We get to keep it. Anything else to do? Locate a Korvax system. This is probably like just the chillest mission in terms of like traveling between systems. Okay, share Viking revelations with Nada. I mean, back when I was a lot younger, when I heard that the Korvax were once slaves of the Gek, I used to think that Polo was evil and Nada was basically his slave or something. It was like, yeah, I just, yeah, but I know they, yeah. I used to think things very one-sided, but yeah, anyway. Nada, here's what I know about the, ask about the Korvax. Atlas. Polo, what are you doing with those plants? Anyway, let's special mission rewards. No, let's go back to patterns in time. Okay, Korvax. Korvaxian. Just Korvax system, yeah. Let's go after a Korvax system. Also, our time on the stream is nearly up, so we will probably go to the Korvax system and see what we could do there. Of course, it's another nearby system we haven't explored. It's only a 2-planet system, so that's interesting. And there's definitely no dissonance here. Definitely 0. Definitely none of them. Alrighty. Let's just see what the 2 planets are. There's you, a supercritical planet, and you, what are you? Desert planet. Pretty average if you ask me. The average sort of planets. There's only, well, there's the Crimson Eye, but also the Void, aka Atlantid. 2 gods in game. Yeah. So from what I'm guessing, the Crimson Eye brainwashed the 2 brothers in the Viking race so that they would spread divisions, so therefore they wouldn't believe in at least the Crimson Eye. Yeah, Atlantid, the Void Mother, but yeah, the Void Mother is more like we get to know about her like post like storyline. Once again, I feel Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of traveller is anticipated, but you're not ready yet. We must know you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through the space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Okay, sure. What do you want me to do, Korvax? Brainwash / tricked, yeah. Wait. Halt, pause. I thought the mission's agent name was Help for a second then. Like he was calling, like trying to have a cry for help. Mercenary standing +5 enriched carbon, sure. Wait, do we have Korvax casing that we need to get rid of? We used to earlier in the stream, but sure, let's we know not much Korvax language, so we're gonna wait. How much Korvax language do we know? 37 words. That's the least out of all of them. That's because they're the rarest. Also, this Viking. Let's learn another word. Because we need to learn words, obviously. Viking word for protect. Well, there's so many Vikings in this space station. I thought it was supposed to be Korvax. Tradition. Yeah, it's a Korvax system, and then there's a Gek. Let's see what you want. Friendship symbol. Repair. Gek word for repair. There's a bunch of Korvax here. Come on. Mystery symbol. Learn the Korvax word for with. Vulnerable servlets. Hack that. 115 units. Let's scan and let's get another one of these. Mystery symbol word for data. That's also very handy as well because they mention stuff about data a lot. Oh, journey milestone accomplished. Yeah, we reached the 150 words or the 10 stars on the words learnt thing. So yeah, we're on 70 milestones out of 90. Some nanite clusters. I heard they're like blood of the sentinels, if I'm not mistaken. The nanite clusters are. They're not just a secondary currency. Get word for home. Korvax symbol. Korvax word for synthetic. We've already discovered you, so let's sure, we'll take that. Whoa, there's a lag spike. But anyway, we've got about 7 or so minutes left on the stream, so we'll probably check out what's here at the space station. There's nothing to give. Starship. Sure, we'll take those. Exosuit. Sure, we'll take those. Starship, we'll buy it from there. Exosuit. Now we're spending 1.07 million. And how much are we getting back for the hot ice? Right, some 1.60 or 1.61 million, so we made approximately 540,000 units profit from that. Yeah, I thought the Starship launch fuel stacked to 20, but no, they stack to 40 they do, which is interesting. Sort of see what that is. Relatticed arc crystal. I used to think they were a hand for some reason, like the relatticed arc crystals, but yeah. Oh, and they're good in this economy. That's good. Economy demands minerals. That's some more units for free. Right, is there a there we go. Exosuit upgrade. We'll start buying technology slots again. Which, if we wait, how could we possibly do that? We can move these around a bit. Your sprint distant life support tanks, but yeah, we kind of need that. And also let's just move stuff around. Also, let's move. Just we'll figure it out. Also, this is the time we can see if we. Yeah, this is definitely weaker, so we definitely should move this up here. Yeah, that's a lot more on average. So yeah. Sprint distance. Okay, what about the this? Yeah, that's a lot more. That definitely deserves to be in there. Bam. Yeah, that's a lot. But anyway, I know I'm stalling behind on what we need to get doing. But what we want is move this around, move this around, move this around, and install this in here. Airburst engine, airborne recharging enabled. That's good. Do we have enough to buy a slot for our multi-tool? Yes, we do. And even though we do that, we will just check everything, check all our stuff. We can't install that. That's technology upgrades. Well, I mean toxic protection upgrade, but yeah, we want to install this here. It's not much of an upgrade, but oh well. It is something. Also, we need to I want to rearrange this. We will install the terrain manipulator again just quickly. We already have enough stuff for that. But yeah. Right. For our final event this stream, apart from talking to this Gek, it's aggression symbol, sure, we'll take that. Gek word for pirate. He's a pirate. Anyway, if you are enjoying this stream, since I'm going to end the stream in a few minutes, remember to like and subscribe. Maybe share the VOD with with someone who might enjoy watching this back afterwards. And yeah, you should also subscribe to stay tuned for episode 5 of the Potterick Nebula when it comes out, and also like and also comment or live chat, which is all good. Anyway, I've been thinking about you, Apollo. I'm so happy. What do you want to do when we first meet? We will build together. Sure, I think that'll be quite a thing. I found parts, components I might be able to craft into a ship. I don't know if it will fly, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you soon. I can't wait. Al Smith leaves, still unaware their world is a simulation. I could not bring myself to tell them. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvax. I must continue my quest for knowledge. Sure. Okay, we don't want to get rid of 11 creatures. We want to actually, what were we doing? Oh yeah, freighter. There we go. Let's head into our freighter, and obviously we will continue this afterwards on next week at it'll be around 10 AM British Summer Time on Wednesday the 17th, which is 5 AM Eastern United States time in the summer, 2 AM Pacific time in the summer, and other times 11 AM Central European summertime. If you're in Russia somehow, then if you're watching from Russia, then it's at what time is that? 3 hours ahead? Well, no, 2 hours ahead, because they don't do daylight saving. Midday from Moscow time, or Indian time, it would be what's it called? I believe they're either 3.5 or 4.5 hours ahead. So I think they're meant to be 5.5 hours ahead. So I think they're 4.5 hours ahead right now. So Indian time will be 2:30 PM in Indian time. So yeah. I do not want to take a break, YouTube. Interesting. Let's just wait for the expedition to complete, because we have got just a few more seconds left on this. And I know it's supposed to be timed since it's 1 PM, but just give it a few more seconds. There we go. Now let's see what we get from it. Debrief Commander. Unrefined pyrite grease, nanites units, chromatic metal, Korvax casing units, sac venom, iridescite neural duct units. And that's it. Cool. Got a bunch of stuff we can sell next stream. And a bunch of stuff we can also use. We definitely want to move the Korvax casing here so we can spend it, so we can grow closer to the Korvax as well. So yeah, let's put them stuff here. Definitely want to move this to here. And yeah, hope you chat enjoyed watching, because as always I had a good time playing. Remember to subscribe, since I'll be live next Wednesday on the 17th. I think it's the 17th. Yeah, it is the 17th next Wednesday. So I'll be live then at the times I listed, but 12 AM British Summer Time is when I normally start going live. And yeah, that being said, I hope you've all enjoyed watching this, because I've had fun playing. And take care. Goodbye.